Every morning feels like a battle. Getting out of bed is hard. Your body feels heavy. And even after 8 hours of sleep, there's no energy. Simple walks feel exhausting. Housework becomes impossible. The fatigue doesn't go away. It hides in your muscles, your mind, your heart. And this isn't just aging. It may be a sign of something breaking down. The Seattle Center for Aging found that over 70% of seniors experience chronic fatigue that's often mistaken for normal aging. But behind it are dangerous deficiencies: vitamins, hormones, minerals. Fatigue is not a minor issue. It's a warning sign for falls, dementia, stroke. If you ignore it, you may lose more than strength. Subscribe, like this video, because today we'll show which supplements truly restore energy after 60 and what happens in your body when they're missing. When a person feels tired in old age, they often think, I probably didn't sleep well. It's just the weather, or maybe I'm just getting old. But the reason often goes deeper. As we age, the production of energy in our mitochondria, the power stations of our cells, slows down. The body absorbs less oxygen, metabolism weakens, and levels of key vitamins drop. Even with good food, the results may not come. Stomach acid declines, protein absorption drops, and nutrients don't reach cells. The result? Weakness, apathy, irritability, and not enough strength for even simple tasks. The first common cause of this fatigue is a vitamin B12 deficiency. After age 60, absorption of B12 drops sharply. Even if you eat meat, it may not be enough. B12 is essential for red blood cell formation and proper nervous system function. Without it, the brain slows down, memory gets worse, dizziness appears, shortness of breath, and tingling in hands and feet. B12 levels should stay above 400 ppg/L. The best forms are injections or sublingual drops. Pills often don't absorb, especially with gastritis or antacid use. It's crucial to check homocysteine levels. If they're high, it may mean hidden B12 deficiency, even when tests look normal. The second cause is a vitamin D deficiency. After age 60, skin production drops 3 to 5 times, and vitamin D affects more than bones. It influences energy, immunity, and mood. When levels are low, people feel drained, weak, anxious, and sleep worse. It's especially important in winter when sunlight is limited. The ideal blood level is 40-60 g/ml. Take vitamin D in the morning with fat. Choose the D3 form, preferably in oil. A typical daily dose is 1,000-2,000 IU, but must be adjusted individually. Don't take it without testing. Overdose can lead to artery and kidney calcification. The third cause is low iron. This may happen even with normal hemoglobin, called hidden deficiency. Iron stores get depleted and cells lack oxygen. Symptoms include fatigue, dizziness, shortness of breath while walking, daytime sleepiness, anxiety. It's common in women over 60 and men with digestive issues. The key test is ferritin. Healthy level is 50 ng/ml or higher. Only take iron under supervision. The best form is bisglycinate iron, combined with vitamin C. Avoid taking iron with tea, calcium, or antacids. They block absorption. The fourth cause of chronic fatigue is magnesium deficiency. This vital mineral supports over 300 biochemical reactions, including cellular energy production. When it's low, people feel weak, get muscle twitches, anxiety, poor sleep, and fatigue from small efforts. Seniors taking diuretics or blood pressure meds lose magnesium faster. Standard blood tests often miss this. Test magnesium inside red blood cells instead. Dose 300-400 mg daily. Best forms: citrate, glycinate, or taurate. Avoid magnesium oxide, poorly absorbed, and may cause diarrhea. Evening is the best time to take it, especially with vitamin B6. The fifth cause is low levels of coenzyme Q10. This compound powers the mitochondria, the energy factories inside cells. After 60, Q10 drops by nearly 50%. It's worse in people taking statins. These drugs block without it, the heart weakens, breath shortens, fatigue builds, heaviness sets in. Dosage: 100 to 200 milliliters per day, preferably in the ubiquinol form. Course: minimum 2 months. Take it with fatty food for better absorption. Highly effective for heart failure, weakness after illness, and those on long-term medications. The sixth element is L-carnitine. This amino acid transports fatty acids into mitochondria to convert them into energy. In seniors, carnitine levels drop, especially if inactive or chronically ill. The result: poor endurance, slow recovery, and fatigue from minimal effort. Dosage: 500-1,000 milliliters per day. Use the L-carnitine tartrate or acetyl L-carnitine form. The latter also supports brain function. Don't take at night. It may cause insomnia. Best taken in the morning after food. Iodine deficiency is also common among older adults, especially in areas with low iodine content in soil, in those who avoid seafood, or women with thyroid issues. When iodine is lacking, the thyroid slows down, and thyroid hormones are what regulate your metabolism. The result: chronic fatigue, cold sensitivity, swelling, drowsiness, memory decline. Iodine should only be taken after checking TSH and doing a thyroid ultrasound. The recommended dose is 100-150 mcg per day, ideally in potassium iodide form or as part of a multivitamin. Never take iodine if you have thyroid nodules without medical supervision. Another issue is anemia of chronic inflammation. It often appears in people with diabetes, arthritis, kidney disease, or lingering infections. In this case, iron is present, but the body can't use it properly. Blood tests to confirm include hemoglobin, ferritin, C-reactive protein, serum iron, transferrin. This type of fatigue isn't caused by deficiency, but inflammation. Antioxidants can help. Curcumin, omega-3, green tea extract, vitamin C, but only as part of a full treatment plan. Zinc is another essential micronutrient involved in over 200 enzymatic processes. It supports immunity, testosterone production, and tissue repair. When levels are low, wound healing slows, fatigue and apathy increase, and infections become more frequent. Zinc is especially important for men over 60. Test serum zinc levels before supplementing. Recommended intake 15-30 milligrams daily for 1 to 2 months. Do not take zinc with calcium or iron. They block each other's absorption. Best forms: citrate, picolinate, gluconate. Story: Robert, 72, from Pennsylvania, complained of weakness, sleepiness, and heavy legs for almost a year. Doctors gave him vitamins and told him to walk more, but nothing helped. Tests showed B12 deficiency and hidden hypothyroidism. After a course of B12 injections and iodine and a multivitamin, he regained strength, started walking again, and felt mentally sharp. This shows how subtle deficiencies can quietly ruin life, and how targeted action can restore it. A common mistake among seniors is taking supplements just in case, without tests or dosage knowledge. Fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K, are especially risky. They accumulate. Too much vitamin D can calcify arteries. Excess vitamin E can lower blood clotting. Too much A strains the liver. These errors can worsen health, not improve it. Another mistake: combining incompatible supplements. Calcium blocks absorption of iron and zinc. Magnesium hinders vitamin D if taken together. Iron is blocked by coffee or green tea. That's why it's critical to know when, how, and with what to take each supplement. One more danger: fake or ineffective supplements. Many older adults buy vitamins from random websites or unlicensed pharmacies. They get inactive products, underdosed formulas, or even harmful additives. CoQ10, magnesium, and vitamin D are commonly faked. Real supplements cost more because they work. Choose brands with open certifications and third-party testing. Always check the form. B12 should be methylcobalamin or hydroxycobalamin. Magnesium, citrate, or glycinate. Q10, ubiquinol. But no supplement can replace healthy routines. If you sleep at 2 a.m., never move and drink little water. Fatigue will only get worse. Sleep isn't rest, it's repair. At night, hormones regenerate, neural pathways restore, and the brain detoxes. Melatonin is key. It regulates your body clock, immunity, and mental clarity. After 60, melatonin production drops sharply. To support it, dark rooms, no screens. 2 hours before bed, go to sleep by 10:30 p.m. If needed, use low-dose melatonin, 0.311 BCM, under guidance. Emotional health also affects fatigue. Living in fear, loneliness, or feeling useless drains you. The brain reduces drive. Hormone balance breaks down. Even with perfect nutrition, such people feel broken. They don't need more pills. They need connection, purpose, engagement. Mental and emotional activity is vital. In gentle form, reading, music, conversation, hobbies. Hormone imbalance is another cause. Cortisol, testosterone, estrogen, insulin, melatonin, all fluctuate with age. Evening cortisol may stay high, preventing sleep and causing anxiety. Morning levels may drop, causing sluggishness. Often this comes from adrenal fatigue. Adaptogens help. Rhodiola, ashwagandha, ginseng, eleuthero. These don't stimulate, they balance. Ideal dose, 200, 400 milliliter extract in the morning. Don't take at night. It can disturb sleep. Testosterone drops in men after 60, more so with excess weight, diabetes, or inactivity. It reduces stamina, mood, and motivation. Direct hormones can be risky. Use only after testing. Safer support includes zinc, vitamin D, magnesium, ashwagandha, fatty fish, strength training. For women, estrogen also drops after 60, especially during menopause. Fatigue, foggy thinking, and low resilience follow. Support includes omega-3s, B vitamins, CoQ10, and natural phytoestrogens, like flax seeds. For the brain, key nutrients include choline, phosphatidylserine, and lecithin. These improve memory, reduce brain fog, and boost focus. Especially helpful if fatigue comes with forgetfulness. Choline, 250, 500 milliliters daily. Phosphatidylserine, 100, 200 milliliters. Lecithin, capsules or from eggs and soy. These compounds protect the myelin sheath, the insulation of nerve fibers. If that sheath breaks down, fatigue is often accompanied by neurological symptoms. Dosage mistakes. Many believe that if a little helps, more will help faster. But that's a dangerous error. Too much magnesium can cause diarrhea. Excess vitamin D may calcify arteries. Too much zinc can suppress the immune system. Even safe nutrients require control. Don't take more than 3 supplements at once. It's hard to track reactions. Don't take everything on an empty stomach. Side effects are more likely. Don't mix supplements with medications without consulting a doctor. If you're taking drugs for blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol, always check for interactions. There's no one-size-fits-all formula, but there are safe patterns. Morning, vitamin D, omega-3, adaptogen, magnesium with B6. Midday, coenzyme Q10, carnitine, folic acid. Evening, magnesium, melatonin, lecithin, caffeine. Once a week, take a break. Every 3 months, test your blood. Once a year, consult a geriatric nutritionist. Amino acid deficiency is another hidden cause of fatigue. Even if you eat enough protein, absorption may be poor, especially with low stomach acid, common in the elderly. Cells then lack the raw materials for enzymes, hormones, and immune molecules. The most important amino acids for energy are tyrosine, glutamine, and tryptophan. Tyrosine supports dopamine and norepinephrine. Without them, people feel dull, weak, unmotivated. Glutamine feeds the gut lining, lowers inflammation, and boosts immunity. Tryptophan is needed for serotonin and melatonin. Without it, sleep, mood, and motivation suffer. These amino acids help most in post-stress periods, after illness, or with depression. Take them in the morning, before meals, as a mix or individually, under professional guidance. Mitochondrial failure is another common cause. Mitochondria generate energy inside cells. Aging, oxidative stress, inflammation, and coenzyme deficiency all damage them. This isn't just aging and its cellular burnout. Support includes Q10, carnitine, alpha-lipoic acid, PQQ, pyrroloquinoline, quinone, NAD+, vitamins B2 and B3. PQQ is lesser known but powerful. It promotes mitochondrial growth and protects existing ones. NAD+ is a critical energy coenzyme. Its levels fall after 50, especially with inflammation, diabetes, and long-term medications. Supplements with NAD+ or its precursors, like nicotinamide riboside or NMN, may improve stamina, focus, and recovery. Gut health is also directly tied to energy. When bad bacteria dominate the gut, toxins accumulate, nutrient absorption drops, and inflammation rises. The result? Constant fatigue, brain fog, weakness. Common causes: chronic constipation, antibiotics, sugar, fried food. Support comes from probiotics, bifido and lacto strains, prebiotics, inulin, resistant starch, fermented foods, herbal teas like chamomile, fennel, ginger. Note: don't take supplements when constipated. Nutrients won't absorb. First, restore gut movement. Then introduce vitamins and minerals. Hidden infections often go undetected in seniors. Herpes virus, Epstein-Barr, chronic sinusitis, root canal infections, urinary tract issues. These cause background inflammation, raise cytokine levels, and reduce mitochondrial function. Symptoms: persistent fatigue, especially in the morning, headaches, low appetite. Helpful support: vitamin C, 1,000, 2,000 mg, elderberry extract, zinc, 15, 30 mg, curcumin, NAC, and N-acetylcysteine. NAC detoxes the liver, supports immunity, and improves recovery. Especially useful after COVID or flu. Older bodies also struggle with change. Even minor shifts in weather, routines, or meals cause imbalance. When that happens, energy crashes. Nervous system stabilizers help: taurine, glycine, magnesium. B vitamins, lemon balm, valerian. These aren't sedatives. They balance internal systems. Use short-term, especially during stress. Another common but under-recognized cause of fatigue in aging: potassium deficiency. Potassium is vital for heart, muscle, and nerve function. Low levels cause cramps, weakness, arrhythmias, and chronic tiredness, especially common in people on diuretics or those who are dehydrated. Test: potassium in blood serum, normal range, 3.6 5.0 mmol/L. Supplements may be given as potassium citrate or gluconate, but only under doctor's supervision. Better yet, get potassium from food: avocado, bananas, spinach, beans, potatoes, with skin. Don't mix potassium with magnesium supplements unless monitored. The combination affects heart rhythm. Another overlooked cause of fatigue is nutrient-poor meals. Even with a normal diet, many seniors miss essential nutrients due to repetition and poor absorption. A typical menu: oatmeal with milk, sandwich, tea with cookies, soup, potatoes with meat. Almost no enzymes, omega-3s, B vitamins, or antioxidants. The result? Chronic fatigue, micronutrient deficiency, slow tissue repair. The solution is density and diversity: berries, eggs, fish, nuts, vegetables, greens, fermented foods, Spices like turmeric, ginger, garlic. Every meal must feed your cells, not just fill your stomach. Even with a healthy diet, fatigue may remain if the body can't absorb nutrients. Stomach acid declines with age, enzymes drop, gut microbiota shifts. This limits absorption of protein, iron, vitamins B12, D, K, magnesium, calcium. Support digestion with enzymes like pancreatin or betaine, probiotics, bile-stimulating herbs, warm lemon water in the morning. Don't take vitamins with tea, coffee, or dairy. They block absorption. Take supplements with meals and match them properly. Magnesium works better with B6. Iron gives vitamin C to absorb. After illness, surgery, or hospitalization, the body lacks not just energy but repair materials. It needs targeted support. Q10, carnitine, magnesium, amino acids, zinc, vitamin C, curcumin, and above all, protein, at least 1 gram per kilo of body weight. Lack of protein is a major reason for muscle loss, weakness, and slow recovery. Sources: eggs, cottage cheese, fish, legumes, sugar-free protein powders. Combine all this with enough sleep, quiet, and a consistent daily rhythm. Fatigue isn't just aging, it's a signal. Your body is missing something, and time is short. Aging bodies don't tolerate neglect. 1 month of fatigue, and muscles shrink, immunity drops, memory fades. 2 months, anxiety rises, sleep disappears, isolation creeps in. 6 months, and you no longer recognize yourself. This is real. It's what happens every day to thousands of people who ignore the first signs. The first weakness, the first afternoon yawn, the first 10 minutes it took too long to stand up. Your strength is not endless. It fades slowly, silently. You wake up already tired. You run out of energy by midday. By evening, your body feels switched off. This isn't laziness, it's a biochemical failure. These are cells that no longer receive what they need. No vitamins, no minerals, no protein, no sleep, and the body enters energy-saving mode. It shuts down everything except survival. That's how aging begins. Not on paper, in the body. But you still have a chance. Even at 70, even at 80, you can restart the system. Add what's missing, remove what harms. Then, clarity returns, stability returns, strength returns. But it's not magic. It's not a pill. It's a decision. Your decision. Every day. What you eat. What you add. What you stop. Fatigue is a warning. Don't ignore it. Subscribe, hit the like button, and click the bell so you never miss what could protect your health. And most importantly, share this video with your loved ones, because the next yawn might be your last chance to change something. Don't waste it.